1. Von Miller joins Washington Commanders. Key move for their pass rush. 2. Von Miller signs with Washington Commanders. 8-time Pro Bowler joins DC pass rush. 1. Von Miller joins Washington Commanders. Key move for their pass rush. Von Miller is making a significant move in his career, joining the Washington Commanders on a one-year deal, according to a reliable source reported by ESPN's Adam Schefter. This strategic addition aims to fortify the Commanders' pass rush and enhance their defensive capabilities, particularly in the closing moments of games. But here's where it gets interesting. Miller, a seasoned defensive end, brings an impressive track record of 129.5 career sacks, placing him 16th on the all-time list. At 36 years old, Miller is no stranger to the spotlight, having played the past 3 seasons with the Buffalo Bills, where he managed to rack up 14 sacks, 8 in his debut season and 6 in the most recent one. The Commanders are banking on Miller to replicate his success with the Los Angeles Rams in 2021, where he joined the team mid-season and contributed significantly to their Super Bowl victory, adding 5 sacks in the regular season and 4 more in the playoffs. Miller's journey to the Commanders is a testament to his enduring impact and value in the NFL. His early career with the Denver Broncos was nothing short of legendary, amassing 110.5 sacks in his first 10 years, earning him 7 All-Pro selections, including 3 first-team honors and 8 Pro Bowl nods. His crowning achievement came when he was named MVP of Super Bowl 50. Adam Peters, the Commanders' general manager, was part of the Broncos organization when they drafted Miller in the first round of the 2011 draft. Peters later moved to the San Francisco 49ers, but his connection to Miller likely played a role in this latest signing. The Commanders' pass rush, while respectable with 43 sacks last season, 11th in the NFL, had its vulnerabilities. They struggled in the 4-man rush, ranking 26th with just 22 sacks, and were particularly weak in the fourth quarter, finishing 30th with only 5 sacks. These shortcomings allowed opposing quarterbacks to post a fourth-quarter QBR of 74.8 against Washington, the 4th highest in the league. To address these issues, the Commanders explored various options in free agency, considering notable players like DeMarcus Lawrence and Joey Bosa. They also considered drafting a pass rusher but ultimately selected offensive tackle Josh Connolly Jr. in the first round and cornerback Trey Amos in the second. Additionally, they signed several veteran linemen, including Detrich Wise Jr. and Jacob Martin, and have linebacker Frankie Louvu, who earned a second-team All-Pro nod after recording a career-high 8 sacks last season. Miller's tenure with the Bills was marked by both highs and lows. He signed a lucrative 6-year, $120 million contract in 2022, but his performance was marred by a serious right ACL injury in November 2022. Despite his initial reluctance to play in 2023 due to the lingering effects of the injury, he appeared in 12 games, recording 0 sacks and 3 tackles. The situation took a dramatic turn in 2024 when Miller was suspended for 4 games, weeks 5 to 8, for violating the NFL's personal conduct policy, following allegations of assaulting his pregnant girlfriend. Although the legal case was eventually closed without charges, the NFL conducted its own investigation. Despite these challenges, Miller remains a formidable presence on the field, and his experience and leadership could be invaluable to the Commanders. And this is the part most people miss. While his recent performances may have been inconsistent, his potential to elevate the team's defense cannot be overlooked. What do you think about this move? Is Miller the missing piece the Commanders need to make a deep playoff run, or is this a risky bet on a player whose best days might be behind him? Share your thoughts in the comments below. 2. Von Miller signs with Washington Commanders. 8-time Pro Bowler joins DC pass rush. Imagine the excitement in the nation's capital as one of the NFL's most legendary pass rushers, Von Miller, is set to join the Washington Commanders. This 8-time Pro Bowler, known for his incredible career, has officially signed with the team, as reported by NFL Network insiders Ian Rappaport, Tom Pelissero, and Mike Garafolo on Wednesday evening. Miller, who has amassed an impressive 129.5 career sacks, confirmed his move with posts on Instagram and X, showcasing his new Commanders uniform. But here's where it gets controversial. Miller's journey to Washington is a tale of resilience and adaptation. Released by the Buffalo Bills this offseason in a cost-cutting move, Miller is now set to join his fourth NFL team. His career has been nothing short of extraordinary, rising to stardom with the Denver Broncos, where he claimed a Super Bowl MVP, and later winning another Super Bowl with the Los Angeles Rams. At 36 years old, Miller is chasing one more shot at a third Lombardi trophy, joining a Commanders team that believes its championship window is wide open after a strong NFC Championship game run last season, bolstered by the 2024 first-round quarterback Jayden Daniels. Miller's plans to dominate with the Bills didn't quite pan out as expected. Injuries and age likely played a significant role, resulting in just 14 sacks over 3 years with 0 starts and 25 games played in the past 2 seasons. This is the part most people miss. Miller's time in Denver was nothing short of legendary. In 9+ years, he became one of the elite pass rushers, earning 7 double-digit sack seasons, 8 Pro Bowl selections, 3 All-Pro accolades, and the Super Bowl 50 MVP. His move to the Rams in 2021 added another layer to his legacy, providing crucial edge pressure during LA's Super Bowl winning campaign. Now, Miller heads to Washington, where he will team up with Bobby Wagner, creating a dream pairing of 2 NFL veterans. Together, they boast an impressive 18 Pro Bowls, 9 All-Pros, 4 Super Bowl appearances, and a combined 26 seasons of experience. However, Miller will be tasked with bolstering a pass rush that, on paper, could use some extra firepower. The Commanders have added several veteran players like Dorrance Armstrong, Detrich Wise, Clelin Ferrell, and Jacob Martin, but the loss of leading sacker Dante Fowler in free agency leaves a void that Miller is expected to fill. Head coach Dan Quinn and the Commanders are banking on Miller's remaining prowess to fuel a playoff run. But the question remains, can Miller recapture his former glory and lead the Commanders to new heights? Only time will tell, but one thing is for sure, Von Miller's arrival in Washington is a game-changer. What do you think? Will Miller's experience and skill be enough to propel the Commanders to the top? Share your thoughts in the comments below.